Hi everybody, welcome back to Tori's Cash Corner, and I am so excited for today's video. So I'm actually recording this day of, so today is Monday, June 2nd, and as you maybe have seen some of the, sorry if you hear the baby, the daycare is still actively running right now. I'm literally gonna cook lunch for the kids here soon, and I'm just quickly trying to take a minute to record this really fast. So I'm sorry for any background noise. But as I was saying, if you haven't seen a couple of other creators, I guess maybe you don't, I don't know. What am I talking about? Anyways, today I'm going to be announcing my collab that I was able to be a part of, and oh my gosh, you guys, I have been trying to keep this secret for so long, but if you know me, I suck at secrets. Okay, I suck. I can't lie. In real life, I feel like if I try and lie, you like 10 out of 10 know I'm lying, okay? And secondly, I feel like I can't keep like this kind of secret. Like I'm good at keeping like personal secrets or whatever, that kind of thing, like little like chismes and stuff, like yeah, sure, yeah, love me that. But like this is something like I've been trying to not like spill anything about, and I'm so excited to be announcing this. So this is the Go to the Hawaii with Us board game and like box game mix that we did with a collab, and this was hosted by Secret over at the Secret Budgeter, and she was so kind enough to let me be a part of this group and collab, and I am so thankful. And I love Secret and I love all the other girls on this collab, so it just felt, why not, I guess, you know? So this is our Hawaii vacation box game, whatever you want to call it, like that. We're going to be playing this on, I'm going to be playing this on Monday, and this will now be a new video that I implement. I'm not sure if I'm gonna start adding other games, like other collabs onto this, so I'm just kind of seeing, excuse me. I'm just kind of seeing how this will go on a Monday. So for now, I'm planning on having a video out for Mondays playing this. So this will be the first installment of this whole thing for Monday. I guess I don't even know what to call it yet. But there will be then a video Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. No, sometimes Saturday, I guess, depends on like the cash stuffing or not. But that's quite a few videos, I feel like. So I'm hoping that this incorporates well enough. And that's also kind of why we're taking a little stretch from our budget this week. Like everything feels a little bit different. Is because I'm trying to implement this, and I also want to implement something else that I will be releasing, but also on my Kofi, I forgot. There are going to be other new releases. So this is the first thing I'm releasing today on my Kofi. And so you're going to be able to find this specific board game, and you're going to be able to find the dashboard. I'm pretty sure I've seen everyone else use a D6, and that's how we're going to travel around this board game. And then that will tell us which envelope we're going to, if that makes sense. So I have these organized in this way, and I saw Notes on the Good Life, or Erica. She played hers. I loved her layout, how she had it on her desk. That was so cute. I loved that. And yeah, I haven't really seen anyone else's yet. I was gonna watch those later as I like cooked lunch and like, you know, did my things around here. But I wanted to release this and show like this is now happening on Mondays, and this is something that I've been so excited to tell you about. So like I said, Secret hosted this. She was so kind to let me be in this with everyone. So Secret hosted this, and then Eileen, Life with Me Eileen, she is in this, and like I said, Erica from Notes on the Good Life, and then Morgan's Journal, and then Michelle from the Cafecito Budget, which I love Michelle, she's great, and then me, and as well as the other Victoria from Victoria's Budgets, and we love her. She's actually the one who even like thought of me for this, so I'm so thankful for her, guys. Like she's great. If you aren't following all of these wonderful ladies, please go. You have to go and get the rest of the board game. So in order to play this, you'll be able to find, like I said, this game piece and this dashboard on my Kofi, and then you have to go to everyone else's channel essentially, and like their videos, like I said, they're going to be listed down below. And you have to find and download their pages, if that makes sense. So we're going to go through all of this right now. So this is the board game. As you can see, there's like different pictures and icons, and then there's different, can you see this, like different rules for each one? Can you see this? It's gorgeous. First off, the background, obsessed, okay? I'm obsessed with this entire thing. It's so cute, guys. Okay, and so this will be the first page that you can find, like I said, on my Kofi, and everyone will have this page available on their Kofi. And then you'll be able to get this little A6 dashboard. So I have just put mine in this envelope. And this is where I'm gonna house like any of the money that says like save $2. Like it doesn't state specifically where to save the $2, right? There's no like exact location for that to save. So I'm going to put it in this dashboard, and then we'll just go through everyone's pages really quick and like kind of look through this. So I'm going to put this board game over here. I don't know if that's still in frame a little bit. What if I, okay, so sorry, I had to go get water and I had got involved like a mother. And I had to feed the kittens really fast. Let me dispose of this drink from yesterday. And by dispose, I just mean put over in the corner. Okay, so as I was saying, we're gonna go through everyone's pages and just kind of see what everyone has. I hope you can see this. This will just kind of, I don't really know where to put hers. She'll just stay kind of right here, okay? Is that okay? Okay. Awesome. So again, this is found on Kofi. I think I said that a bazillion times. Anyways, so starting off with secrets section. So you can find her, like I said, down in the description, and you can just go, and she has, I believe it's the Kofi. You can either find it on their Kofi or they have a Google Drive. I know that Erica has a Google Drive link in her description. So, everyone's is going to be a little different where you can find them. And excuse my cutting. I was trying to cut these while sitting with the children downstairs, and they love to jump around, I guess, on me, if that makes sense. I don't know. Anyways, some of these are cut a little wonky because, you know, they're coming at me and, oh, sorry, you know. Anyways, starting off with secrets section, I love her stuff. So each one of these sections is going to come with the main like title card, right? So like you can see, like this one's transportation, and it'll also come with an extra card, which is the bonus game. So Secret did transportation, as you saw, and then she did this tic-tac-toe. So the way it works is that you'll roll the dice, and then if you land on this minivan, being this minivan, that equals transportation, right? So you'll go to the transportation card, and there are a couple of cards for, there's, don't know. They're so cute. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. There's 5 cards for each section, and there's 5 icons in each section. And you'll pick, the point is you'll pick a card, right, blindly. And you would mark off the total price for the same picture, same, what can I think of it? The same item. And hers, she did kind of like mine, which I really like doing these kind, and I think I'll implement these more on my games. But she did a 1 through 4 bonus, and these are optional bonuses. Obviously, you don't have to do the bonus like this. If like that's out of budget, that's, you know, I completely understand, because me too, sometimes. So the point is that you save for the allotted object. So for transportation, you would save for the allotted transportation object. And if you want to do the bonus, you can definitely do the bonus. If you don't want to do the bonus, then you can say F the bonus. So you know what I'm saying? This goes together, right? So this is this section. If you land on this little minivan, and then if you land on a, I know it's on here, go play any bonus game. You can choose any bonus game, and then this is Secret's bonus game, like I said, and she did a tic-tac-toe. And so this one is you roll a d6, and if you roll an even number, you put an X, and if you roll an odd number, you'll put an O. And then if you want to randomize where you put it, you'll use a D10. Ooh. If X wins, save, and then she left a space. And then if O wins, and then she halves the space. And then if it ties, it saves. Ooh, I like this. I actually hadn't peeked at this yet. I was trying to kind of keep some of these a surprise for myself. So as I was cutting, I was kind of like, oh, and I love how bright her background is. It's so cute. So this one's Secret section, and hers is at the very front. And I put these in the order that we designed them in originally. I'm not sure if there's really supposed to be quote unquote an order. But yeah, so you can find Secret section down below, of course. And then Eileen's section. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. So she had the drink section, and I'm not much of a drinker anymore, I should say. I was sober for like 2+ years after I graduated college because I just had like a rough time. And I actually just recently started like drinking like a wine cooler every now and then. I haven't had one for probably like over a month at this point because like I just haven't even thought about it. And alcohol's expensive. I completely forgot about that. We went on like a weekend where we consecutively, for some reason, wanted to get these, they were high noons. I've never had a high noon. This is my first time having a high noon, and I probably sound like a dork because I am pretty sure Lily from lifewithmeeileen drinks high noons. But I was been introduced to a high noon, and I got like the grapefruit flavor, and I thought that one was really good. And there was like another one, and so like we went on a weekend where like I think we bought like 2 or 3 packs, and oh my gosh, that got so expensive that I was like, I need to be done drinking alcohol for a while. So I haven't had any alcohol since, and I think I had like maybe 3 that day, and I got like a light buzz for the first time, and like it felt like ever. It was so funny. So I just started picking up drinks, so seeing some of this, I'm like, oh wow, oh my gosh, I don't know how to drink anymore. I don't know really what any of these are anymore, and it's so funny. Oh, some of them say on there, oh my gosh. Okay, so this is Eileen's. Let me shut up. I'm just chatting way too much. Okay, so this is the drink section, and these are her little cards, and she has fun little bonuses on each card where it tells you what to do. And then you'll save accordingly in this envelope for any of these drinks. And I'm pretty sure that Morgan said, nope, sorry, not Morgan, that Erica said that this saves, she calculated the cards alone save like 120 or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but I know it's upwards of 120 if you include the bonus games. So this will save you quite a chunk of change, and I'm so excited to start this. You have no idea. So, okay, drinks from Eileen, and these are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous drinks, and I love her background. The coconuts are so adorable. I love this whole thing, and I love this game idea. This is so stinking cute. I would have never thought of this. Like, Eileen is just, I love Eileen. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. So this is a build your own drink. So you're gonna roll a d6 for each section, and then you'll build your drink as you go, and then you'll color in each dice. Yeah, so you're just making a drink using your dice, and I think it's so unique and so freaking cute. Like, oh my gosh, Eileen. Ugh, I love Eileen. Okay, continuing onwards, so you can find Eileen's section, of course, on Eileen's, I'm pretty sure it's her Kofi, but she'll be linked down below. Continuing on into the food section, and this is from Erica over at Notes on the Good Life. I can't get this out for some reason, holy moly. And she had the food section, and I thought this section was so adorably done. So again, if you roll a dice and you land on this pineapple, you would go to the food section and save accordingly in the food section, or I think you could even probably play a bonus game. I'm not exactly sure. Anyways, I think I forgot to mention on everyone's card, the sections are at the top, like what the main title is, and then who did it is here at the bottom. And so again, corresponding like that, right? And then what else was I going to say? This background, that's what I was going to say. This background is adorable. Everyone has adorable backgrounds. All the backgrounds I love. That I think was one of my hardest things. And it was so fun watching everyone try and like pick everything, because like, oh my gosh, we all have like, you can tell like our own unique sense of style. And it was just fun watching this all come to life, and everyone like mash not mash, because like it doesn't feel forced. Like this game together feels like it's very cohesive. And I love the layout of it, and I love the backgrounds, and it's all very a unique tone in its own. And it mends, that's the word I was looking for. It mends very well. Like all of our different styles, they mend very well, I feel like. Personally, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, let me shut up. So Erica did food, and this cutting these out and even showing like Gabe and Ellie this, because I show them everything. They were like, man, this is kind of making me hungry. So we love all of these. I am so excited to play this, especially Spam Musubi. Yum. So she says that this one hers says that it saves a total of 15, and I don't know. I think Chris is the only one that says that. Oh my gosh, I never even thought to put that for some reason. And then her bonus game is a roll the dice. And so roll a die or dice and save that amount. Roll as many times as you want. When you're done rolling, color the box below for each amount you rolled. Cute. I'm so excited. And we all know that me and coloring, sometimes it may be good. Sometimes it's not good. Anyways, if you know what I'm talking about, I love you, but if you don't, that's okay. Maybe I'll
sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
Gabe says it better than I say it also. Anyways, this one saves a total of $27, and so cute, Erica. I love these. Love, love, love. Again, hers are going to be found on a Google Drive, so make sure you go and check everyone out, because like I said, everyone's going to be a little different. Okay, and then the clothing section, which is this little doll up here. Also, this is the drink section. I don't know if I said that, if it's not obvious. And this is the clothing section. She's signified by this little cute girl. She kind of looks like Lilo to me. Okay, and this is from Morgan's journal. So this is the little icon, or excuse me, the little title card for clothing. I'm sorry about that dog. It's literally been going off for days. And then these are the little cards for each, and each one is a different clothing item, as you can see. And these will save, I don't know what this saves, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This one saves 15. I don't even know what mine saves. I think mine's a little bit spicier, I'm not gonna lie. I felt like one needed to be a little spicy, so mine's a little spicy. But this one saves, I counted 15. And then this bonus game is roll 2d6, and the number you get on each dice corresponds with the item you will use to build your outfit and the amount to save. So each item has a corresponding number, and the dice, what you roll on the dice, is that corresponding outfit number or outfit price, excuse me. This is I love this. I didn't read the instructions, and as you can tell, see, anyways, I didn't read the instructions to this because, like I said, I wanted everything to kind of also be like a surprise for me. So I'm so excited to play this. Oh my gosh, this one might be one of the first bonus games I play, actually. Just this is giving me like Sims, I think is why, or like I have the Finch app. I just downloaded it like a couple weeks ago, and that's what it's giving, like build your own character kind of thing. I love those kind of things. Anyways, continuing on, we're gonna go to souvenirs, and this one is by the Cafecito Budget, or Michelle over at the Cafecito Budget. And like I said, she had souvenirs, and this is signified by this little souvenir house here on the game board. And oh, I guess I could have pointed here too. This is the little title card, and again, each one is the search and save on the book, or on this card, excuse me. And yeah, I don't know if I want to like every time I want to like play the board game like this, or if maybe at one point I'll just put all these cards in like one little box, how I have like Amanda's aquarium, like trip to the aquarium one, and then maybe like draw and like go and find it there. That might be fun too. So I don't know, I want to see it kind of also how everyone else plays it. Like I know Erica played it, like I said, I loved her like layout, her gameplay, and everything was super cute. And I loved that idea. So that's kind of like the way I'm leaning towards, but like I just said, I don't know there may be other ways to play it as well. I don't know. Or like, I don't know, because there's 7 pages. If I make this page like 8 and we roll a d8 and we'll go accordingly like that, because sometimes I like to play my games like I like that, you know. So I don't know yet. What do you guys think I should do, I guess, or how would you play her? Yeah, let me know your thoughts about that. But anyways, going back to Michelle's souvenirs, she has some super cute little souvenirs here. And then I also don't know, I might use these extra little flowers and like little knickknacks on this. Oh, these little knickknacks are together. These little flowers I might use as an extra dollar I was looking at. Those are super cute. So yeah, she has some awesome little souvenirs here. I love that dolphin. And that is the main card. And then this is her little bonus game for this or that. So, you can assign the totals for this or that, right? And then you would pick here, and then you can write the total saved. And I love this. Michelle did such a great job. Look at those awesome clouds in the background. It's beautiful. Oh, this looks so gorgeous. Go and find hers for sure. Oh my gosh, everyone did an amazing job, guys. Okay, and now we're going to my section. So I got places to stay. And that's signified by this little icon on the board game. And it's just a little sign on a little beach house. Okay, so, oopsies. Okay, this is my little title card. Like I said, it's a little beach house with this little pole that says beach or hotel, because you can pick, I guess. Really, there's so many places to stay in Hawaii, and it's like there's so many foods to eat in Hawaii, and there's so many more drinks, you know, there's so many more things in Hawaii than just these things. But I think it was like Eric has said, like, if you've been to Hawaii, I feel like it gives you like a vibe, or like you get like this, I don't know, it has a vibe to it. If you've been to Hawaii, I feel like you know what I'm talking about. And everything, I don't know, it kind of feels like it doesn't change, right? Like everything's the same. Like it just feels like, I don't know, like familiar maybe is the word I'm looking for. So places to stay, I was going to do like little pictures of like hotels, or like, you know, like maybe like an Airbnb I was thinking, or like I even thought to do, you know, like a tent, or like, I didn't know how I wanted to go with places to stay. And then I realized my girlfriend has been to Hawaii probably at least 20 times in her life, and she has gone to so many different hotels in Hawaii with her family. So I decided to take this more of a different route than everyone else, and I hope that was okay, and I hope it came out okay. And this kitten is getting my tripod, hang on. And I hope that's okay the way I did this. So my pictures are pictures of the actual locations in Hawaii. So these are all hotels you can stay at in Hawaii. And they're on the card, and I'm hoping that you can identify the same pictures. So there's a couple of different ones on here, and then mine include, as you can see, these bonus games at the bottom, because some of them, like the Rainbow Tower, can be less spicy versus like, and I kind of try to do it true to what you're paying in real life, actually. Like versus this $9, adding $4 more to $9, that's kind of suspensive. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I would do this bonus game if I was me. No munches, like. So anyways, like I said, I kind of tried to keep the 5 hotels in like the fancier locations, and they're all on different parts of the island. Let me know down below if you've ever been to Hawaii and like what part of the island you've been on, or like which island you've been on. But yeah, these are all in kind of different locations on different islands. I try to keep it quite like open. And I hope that I tried to choose a neutral background so you could see everything. Like I said, I took a different route. No, we're not going to chew cord. Stop it. Stop it. Go play. I tried to choose pictures that you were able to identify the hotel. So, oh my gosh. I tried to pick pictures that you're able to like clearly see the hotel and like see what it is. So I'm hoping that you like this and that this style is okay. Like I said, it's a little bit different than everyone else's, and mine I feel like is a little bit more spicy, so we're saving quite a few on just mine alone. And then as the bonus game, I did my version of Shut the Box, but I called it Shut the Hotel, if that makes sense. I did my version of Shut the Box, and I called it Shut the Hotel. And so you'll do it. And I feel like I did Shut the Box because me and this game have beef sometimes. So I just had to give it a nice tribute in my first collab and say, you know what? We're going to make other people play you too. And other people, they're going to also have to suffer. So it's like every other Shut the Box, you'll roll your 2d6, you'll do the sum. I do 2 numbers, 1 to 2 numbers is how many I cross off personally. However you want to play it, go right ahead. If you want to cross off 3 numbers, you go right ahead, please. And I left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5 different rows. So each row is 1 level of the game, if that makes sense. So I hope you like this section. Like I said, we each uniquely have our own style, and I think you can tell. It's like how I say Cooper, you can tell it's Cooper's. I feel like we all kind of have our own, like, this is me kind of thing. Okay, and then for the final and 7th section, this is the other Victoria over at Toria's Budgets, and I love her, like I said. So she got activities, so like things to do in Hawaii. So her little space on the board game is this little hula girl. Golly, I was having a rough time. And she has this gorgeous background. I love the background she chose. And then these are her little 5 search and save cards, and I love them. They're so cute. And they each say what the activity that you're doing in Hawaii is. And I think they're so freaking adorable. Like, look at that. How cute. I love the brightness of this. It's so cute. So stinking cute. Everyone did such an amazing job. Okay, and then her game is Dice Match. So roll and connect 2 D4 dice to see what activity you're doing. So you would roll a D4. You can either roll 2 D4 or I'm going to roll 1 D4 twice. And you'll just connect, and then you can assign these 2 to be whatever price you want. And that's really fun. I might do a $2 because we all know I love $2. But this is Victoria's, and I think she did an amazing job, and I'm super thankful for her to even think of me, and as well as like Secret for letting me even be on this, even though I'm like not even up to the level of everyone else, I feel like. But I'm so thankful for everybody, and I think everyone did an amazing job. And please go find their stuff down below. Like I said, it'll either be on a Kofi or a Google Drive. And you can find those in everyone's description. So like I said, mine will be in my Kofi link down below, and I'll have it probably right there, like first thing. And mine will have this section. These kittens are being so bad today. Mine has this section, like I said, it'll come with these 5 cards, and this is all a freebie on my Kofi. So it'll come with these 5 playing cards, the title card, like the main title card, and then also this bonus game, as well as this Hawaii dashboard, so you can put all the extra money in, and as well as the board game itself. So like I said, you roll your dice, and whatever you land on, that's where you'll go in the assigned book, I guess. And definitely go and watch everyone else's playthrough, because I feel like everyone else is going to play it so much differently. Like I said, I saw Erica playing it like that, and I really liked that idea, but I also am not sure if I want to implement like a D8 to tell me where to go and like kind of choose for me, you know. So we'll see how I end up doing this, but this will now start being played on Monday, and I should have hopefully released everything else on my Kofi. Like I said, this will be a freebie on my Kofi. I should have released about 3 or 4 other freebies, and then I think I should have released some other fun stuff. So make sure you go and check out my Kofi down below. Check out all of these amazing ladies. Remember, it's Secret from The Secret Budgeter, Eileen from Life with Me Eileen, Erica from Notes on the Good Life, and then Morgan from Morgan's Journal, and then Michelle from Cafecito Budget, me, and then Victoria from Toria's Budget, and everyone, like I said a bazillion times, will be listed down below. And I'm so excited to see you guys play this, and I'm so excited to play with you guys as well. And oh my gosh, I hope you love this as much as I do, and I had so much fun creating this. And make sure you stay on the lookout for what else is to come, because oh my gosh, like I said the other day, it's only up from here, right? Like right? I hope. Anyways, I hope you guys have an awesome Monday, and I will see you tomorrow for Tiny Tuesdays. Have a great rest of your week, guys. Bye.